Hi guys, it's Jackie. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about water and why it's so important. This is actually one area that I always struggle with it, and not because I don't like water. I love water. It's all I drink, but I forget to drink water all the time. Um, I'll be doing things that I won't, have like I won't bring a cup of water with me, and so I'll just sit there and not drink anything for hours on end and not realize it until I'm just dying of thirst. So, what I recommend, what I've started doing, it's what I used to do, and then sometimes I forget about it, but I will carry around a water bottle with me and then just refill it throughout the day. And I like these ones or the ones with straw, like a cup with a straw in it, because you can constantly just kind of sit there and sip on it, and you drink more than you would drinking out of a regular cup. But so our bodies are made up of mostly water, and so literally your body cannot function when you're not drinking water consistently. Water actually increases your energy and it relieves you from fatigue. Um, there's so many symptoms that people get from not drinking water. Obviously, like if you're thirsty, you're dehydrated and you need to drink water. If you have a dry mouth, if you're fatigued and tired, typically it's because you haven't drank enough water that day. All these kind of symptoms that we tend to get like in the afternoons, when we haven't drank water all morning, dehydration, fatigue, um, headaches, dry skin, dry lips, dizziness. There's so many. Most of these little symptoms that we get like during the day are caused because we're dehydrated. Um, Water actually also promotes weight loss. So um, basically, when you're drinking water consistently throughout the day, it's filling up your tummy, especially if it's consumed prior to you eating meals, and it reduces your hunger cravings. And so basically, it's a natural appetite suppressant. And it also raises your metabolism, and it has 0 calories, so that's kind of a win-win. Water just totally flushes out the toxins in your body. The more water you drink, obviously, like you notice, the more you have to go to the bathroom, and that's flushing all, the junk out of your body, and it actually reduces your risk of getting kidney stones or urinary tract infections. Um, it improves your skin, and who doesn't want that, right? It's actually one of the best anti-aging treatments that you can get is just to drink a lot of water. It also helps in your digestion because like it's flushing things out, and it prevents you from having constipation or anything like that. Boosts your immune system. It's a natural headache remedy. I know for me, I used to get chronic headaches, and ever since I started you know, taking notice of how much water I was drinking, I don't ever get headaches anymore. And if I do, I know immediately I didn't drink enough water today. And it actually just like puts you in a good mood when your body gets enough water. I know for me, like I notice at certain times of the day, like I'll just get angry for absolutely no reason or really anxious and things like that. And it's always a direct correlation up to the days when I'm not drinking enough water. I'm like, oh my gosh, like my body is just not functioning properly. It's making me really anxious and like almost shaky right now because my body like needs that hydration. When your body is functioning at its best, you'll feel great and you'll feel happy and you'll actually be in a better mood. So if those aren't reasons enough to drink water, um, I would try and stay away from, sports drinks and sodas. Obviously, they have so many unwanted, obviously, calories, but just sugar and junk in them that isn't good for our bodies, and it actually leaves us feeling dehydrated. Um, so like really focus on just drinking water as much as possible. And I know some people have issues with drinking just water, and other people are fine with it. Um, One thing I would suggest is adding like lemon to your water, or you can even do infused waters. I'll put a couple ideas in the group for doing infused waters because that's it just brings a little nice flavor if you need that kind of flavor. Um, and then there's also options to do like, I know my husband is, he loves just like the carbonation of soda. He doesn't necessarily love soda, he just loves that like bubbly carbonation. And so for him, what we do is he will sometimes drink those LaCroix sparkling waters that have like natural flavoring in them, and those are really good too. So he'll have, you know, one or two of those a day every now and again. Um, but I've actually gotten him off of soda, which is really cool. He no longer has acid reflux because he stopped drinking pretty much anything other than water, um, like 99% of the time. So I think that's pretty cool. Um, what else about water? You know, there's so many amazing health benefits of water that I think if, you know, you guys get through this week and you drink only water, you're doing really good, and you're gonna see and feel like a huge difference. How much water should you drink? That's another thing we need to kind of touch on. So the rule of thumb is you should take your body weight and divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces of water you should drink each day. And it sounds like a lot, but once you do it, you'll actually realize like this feels really good. Like your body will actually feel good when you're actually drinking a large amount of water. So give it a try, and I love to hear, you know, how you feel after this week of drinking just water. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I have about water. Make sure you drink it. Carry around a water bottle. Like I would, I would use a reusable water bottle. One thing I don't like about plastic, you know, the regular like plastic water bottles, is that they contain BPA, and especially when heated, that chemical releases into the water. And you know, if you're buying it from, you know, the grocery store or whatever, it's probably been sitting on a truck um, for most of the time, so it's been heated and those chemicals have been released into the water, and BPA has been known to affect your reproductive organs and um, different things like that. It's just not a good chemical for our bodies. So I would encourage you guys to do a little research on that. And I would suggest using like stainless steel or like a glass bottle, or I don't know, some type of non-plastic reusable bottle. So this is one that I like, and it's Camelback. Works for me. So that is my suggestion. All right, guys. Hope this helps. Bye.